How about streaming the streaming service? I don't know how this is going to work. For some reason, I've been wanting to do this forever because I have been messing around with Stadia on my phone lately. Stadia and Geforce Now. Like, just usually before bed, like if I'm tired, I'm like, I want to turn on a game, but I can't sit in front of my computer because I'll stay up all night. Load it up on my phone because I've got the Razer Kishi, but I haven't tried playing Stadia on the PC in forever. Sorry, GeForce Now or Stadia. Now, I signed up for the most expensive tier when they added the RTX edition or whatever. So I was already paying monthly, and then it bumped it up to whatever the ridiculous price was. But I was like, man, if this price is good for like, let's say 6 months or whatever, I was like, all right, I'll just do that and take that hit once and see how it is. And if I don't like it, I can cancel it. Because I still can't find a, you know, fairly priced video card. So I'm gonna let this intro play. I will be right back because, of course, as always, I've got food in the microwave because that's what I do. I just stream and not be ready. I'm sorry. Oh no, my timer. Hey, what's up? Sorry. I, yeah. Decided to turn on the stream and then left the room because I'm a dumbass. Anyway, we decided to stream streaming services because in my head that sounds like fun. I want to see how everything performs here. This game, I gotta make compromises when I run it on my PC. I have it installed, which is another thing about this. Like, I've got these games, and I can never figure out what I'm supposed to do. Like, look at this. This means I should be able to go and do this, and this. Look at this overhead. This should be fine, right? I don't even know if this is gonna make a difference. I don't want motion blur. Now, why would these, if you set everything to ultra, this is AMD. It's so strange how all of this stuff works. These streaming services. Okay. I don't even know if that's gonna matter because I feel like it's gonna reset automatically. Yeah, I've probably already burned through data doing this shit. Alright, so it says... What it says I need to do is I need to restart the game, right? For some of the settings to apply. So I'm closing this. I'm going to reopen it, even though it's on a virtual machine. And something magical is supposed to happen. Yes. Never figure out how the damn library works. Clicked on Far Cry. Be the first thing that's there. Should be. Okay. Man, I did find a store near me that is selling. I think it's an open box 3080. Or 3070. I think it was a 3070 Ti. It's going for like 7 something, which I can kind of afford, but it would set me behind on other stuff. And I'm like, man, I was on the fence. I was like, I could just go for it because it's open box and it's the last time I'll probably find one of those. I've been looking for that card forever. But I wanted the 3070, the regular one, not so much the Ti. It's even weirder now because, you know, they announced these new video cards too. This stuff save, and I'll drop back down. The point of any of this, put this on. Alright, so at least ray tracing should be on. HD textures are on, but everything else dropped down. It's so dumb. Wait. Good? Yeah, we're gonna hit continue. Lord. Look at that crossover, I forgot all about that. Ooh, this looks like it's on a streaming service. Ooh.
Why are you feeding that fucking thing?
This looks like I'm controlling a streaming video. Which I am. But man, that's weird. Go cause chaos or something. This is weird.
Danny, want to steal some? Danny, I've got big plans for you. But first, I need you to get a thing for me. Now, I hear you ask, Juan, what is this thing you need? All you need to know is don't try to eat it, talk to it, or put it in your pants. But Juan, I hear you ask, where is this thing you need? Head for the radio tower and follow the trail north. It'll take you to an abandoned camp on the east side of the island. I can mark it on your map. You'll meet my contact there. She'll hook you up. And Danny, you pull this off, I'm gonna give you something for pulling me from the bottle. A little gift an old friend gave me for saving his life. Not that you saved my life, just... I get the fuck out of here.
So, one of the things that's weird about this game to me,
Easy as smoking
it's a
a
problem with Far
cigar
Cry.
on Sunday.
Is like three had a really good tone to me. Like it was a bunch of people go off in this crazy party and they're, you know, doing wild stuff, and things get crazy. Like they get kidnapped and they all have to learn how to survive, and you know you have to meet people, and some of them are doing better than others, and like your main character sort of is how to adapt to things and gets wrapped up in this thing. It's got a really good consistent tone. Far Cry 4 and 5, and especially this game seems like it has it too, where like the tone is kind of all over the place.
Fresh meat.
Like clearly there's something going on here. You know, but what do they call it? I forgot what they call it. There's a term for it. Anyway, it's just like got this revolution thing going on, but the characters are all so wacky. This game also, I believe, one of the things that I'm not a big fan of that they keep doing in these games is they keep, they'll have, I just saw something move. Anyway, sorry. They'll have, like, levels on enemies, which doesn't feel correct. There's a horsey boy. What's happening with these horses?
I'm taking the horse. Muchas gracias. And get out of here. There are no loss anymore. Let's go.
She doesn't know who I am. Why would she just let me take the horse?
I haven't ridden a horse since basic training.
Oh yeah, I'm watching.
Danny, some tyranny 101. Checkpoints lock down the movement of people across Yara, and will shred your tires with goddamn road spikes. Well, unless you got a horse.
See, I've been through enough of them in Esperanza.
Clear the checkpoints, destroy the billboards, then watch Libertad rise from the ashes.
Watch out for road spikes. Running faster, checkpoint will blow out tires. Take out all the soldiers.
Whoa!
Here we go.
Checkpoint. Better be careful.
Try to save Guapo.
That's six, Clara Garcia. You're not allowed to be here.
Horses are all spooked.
Todo en orden.
Better watch my step.
Vivo por aquí. Recibido. Esperando órdenes. Sí, todo está tranquilo.
I need reinforcement.
No, the door's already open. Press the unlock key. Look at these people. It looks like a barrel, so that should explode. It's all nice and smooth. Seems fine.
Juan, the checkpoint is clear.
Didn't that feel good? You earned some guerrilla karma today. Keep it up, Danny.
Pretty sure this would. No, this is just how this game works. Besides, again, it's probably not going to show up in the stream, but there's a little bit of like a blur, but the game itself feels like fine. There's like speed and stuff.
Guerrillera.
Anyway, let's back out of here. Rhythm Doctor 2. No good at Guilty Gear. See how this works. Got my stick hooked up, so we'll see how that works too. Oh no. Let's see. I don't. That's not my password. Ugh. Every time it's been a while before you sign back into the service, it's this thing where it wants you to like log back in. Just I get it. Wish it wasn't like that, I guess. I wish I had more people that had this game. Really fun to test this with test this while streaming the game and then using a streaming service. How dumb is that? Stick. Let me turn this on. I forgot all about this. My buttons are showing up wrong. Oh no! Fuck. How do I go back? Alright, there we go. See if I can disable the stick and then turn it back on. Nope. Whatever, we'll just leave it off. Let's see. What is combo? Oh my gosh. Is this here? What is this? I don't know what this is, to be honest. Huh? This must be made by somebody. It's actually working surprisingly good. so used to playing everything on Switch.
Mission.
All these characters I don't own.
Melia Rage. Chip Zana.
All right.
Mankind knew that they cannot change. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Don't know why I jumped into that. Figured. Take what I can get.
Let's see where this goes.
You know, take a random loot. Seems like it's fine too. Oh, this is surprising me. I don't have that weird blur that I feel like I had on the in Far Cry. So there's that. The inputs and stuff seem like they're fine here. There's King of Fighters. There's 13, 14, 15 isn't on here. I don't know why I thought 15 was on here. Let's hit up 13. Been forever. Such a cool looking game when it came out. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen it since then, but I'm pretty sure it probably holds up. Not since then, but I haven't seen it in a while. Probably better to say. That progress. This. I remember. I remember playing this game. I think I bought it. I feel like I bought it on PS3 because I think I have the soundtrack. Then when it came to Steam, I got it here. Played it here for a while. I didn't have a ton of hours. I don't think, this game is tough. But it was cool just having it and like looking at this and being like, man, look at this fucking artwork. This is insane. I mean, 14 came out. 14 had auto combos, which is, to me, highly disappointing. 15 has them too. But I think they kind of toned it down, but I could be wrong. I barely touched 15. This is a 4-button game, everything should be fine.
Select your character.
I don't even remember who I could do any trials with.
あなたの生き様見せてもらいましょう。
I've done one trial with her. See how this shit works.
Ready. Go.
I'm dumb. besides it being, I'm gonna blame lag. I'm gonna blame lag. Anyway, this is doable-ish. It's really tough trying to figure out like what to do with all these streaming services because Stadia and Geforce Now both kind of make each other redundant in ways. Like to me, if you have a PC library already, why would you ever get anything on Stadia when it's a lot of the same games? They've got exclusives, but their exclusives aren't strong enough to be like, this is the one I should have. There's a Medium. All the rage last year, for like a week. Riders Republic. Rise of the Tomb Raider. I think what the last game was in that series there. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I guess that makes sense. You got Tomb Raider, you got Rise, and you got Shadow. You have to Rise to have a Shadow? Does that make? I guess that makes sense, right? Alright, so this is on. Stick is now unhooked. I'm plugging in the controller. We're going to do another game that should be almost impossible to play. Just Session, skateboarding sim game. What's happening? Don't know what's happening. Oh, it's trying to do something, I guess. I don't know. Really weird. When this game came out, when Session came out, I was so all about it. And then, like, Skater XL came out, and it was very clear that they were trying to beat Session to market. So they went from being in like early access to launching, and when it launched, it was incomplete, but it had like modding tools. And the modding community has pretty much saved Skater XL. And then Session, on the other hand, was here. Session is kind of trying to chase after it, but it's in this weird way where it feels like, they shouldn't.
I'm the golden son while playing the GBA game.
Hey girl. Oh, my name is up there. Mary Sue. I don't care. Skip tutorial. Already done this tutorial. Yeah, when this thing came out originally, you would have these dumb moments where you would try to like you do this, and your skater would just fall and die. One of the things that this game has over its Skater XL is you can get off the board, which is great. Super appreciated feature. Skater XL instead has it has this ability where you can like position yourself around the map and just kind of choose a point where you want to stop at. But I much prefer this. I like this game's control scheme, but there's certain things about it, like say like let me set a save point here. So this game, I don't know what the deal is with Skater XL. It's kind of the same thing. You got one foot, like your right stick is always your right leg. Your left stick is always your left leg. So if you want to do a nollie trick, you hold up to like pop and then do whatever. If you want to do a regular, let's say aerial or something like that, you would hold down the right stick. However, if you switch, let's go. Let's see, I think it's double tap. There we go. All right, so now I am switch. So now skate. The way that skate worked was that you had one stick for all of the tricks. So now I have to think like, all right, I've got to kick with whatever foot. Now my back foot is my left foot, so anything I want to do, I'm gonna have to like kind of do the opposite. So it works. I like that. I like the fact that skating switch requires like thought. You kind of get to a point where you sort of learn things, but it feels earned in a way. Like you have to learn how to do this stuff. Anyway. This is working pretty damn good for being on a streaming service. Still have this. There's no grass stopping you. None of these games really deal with big tax or any of that stuff all that well. There we go. Closest to the old school system of falling. Let's go to Creature Park. Maybe? Yeah, this is the one. When this park was added to this game, I was like, oh, this is so cool. Hey, look, I can set up waypoints. Son of a bitch. I remember not legally downloading the Kickstarter build of this game, which was just super fundamental. I played so much of it, just like trying to get used to the controls and stuff, and to figure out what people were seeing in it. At the time, it was really weird. It's still strange. I feel like if you go in expecting this game to be one thing, you're going to be very confused because it's not Skate. The way they had pitched this game at the E3 it was featured in was like, oh, you're gonna be able to hang out with your friends, you're gonna make skate videos and stuff like that, which is really cool, and everything's gonna look different. And like, the game has kind of been, they've been working on it. I can't say they haven't been working on it. It's just like, the development it'll be big milestones, but it's just so, you never know when one of them is gonna happen. Like, you might go like 8 months before they have any announcement. All of a sudden, there's a huge update. The grinding system in this game too is a bit weird because, let's see, I think the other game is on here. Now, to me, when you line up for a grind, that should be it. But the way that this game works is you have to put in the input. So if your skater is lined up for a board slide and you ollie onto the rail and you're sliding, your skater, as you noticed, will try to not do that. They don't lock in, which is, you know, hit it. But even skate worked like just lined up the grinds. Anyway, this is working okay. Surprised. Considering again, I'm streaming this game. I'm streaming me stream using a controller on top of that too, which is another input. Ultra kill. Sticks. There's Skullgirls. 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 It's forever my test game now. Oh, I'm not amazing at it. Unless they put like Marvel or something on here. Skullgirls is a test game. Doesn't even detect the stick. It's not turned on. Duh. Feel like an idiot for that one. Alright. What is this? I mean, I know what this is, but I don't know what this is. Why is this listed under the main build of this game? Alright. Turn off the fight stick display. Oh, I don't want to be your patch notes. Let's make this game. Or this full screen. Ah, that's weird. This is the resolution is weird. Yes. Much better. Okay. All right. Let's go. Training. This is also very clear in a really weird way. And I forgot all about Annie. Play this game in forever on here. I have it on Switch because, again, as I said, this is a good test game.
Your sins have no absolution.
Strange. Hold it. Let's see what else is there. This. Characters.
Philia!
Let's go, Samson!
Hell yeah! Parasol!
Eager to get
Parasol! Man!
Alright, let's see.
Got it! Got it! Metamorphosis!
tactical. I won't pay. Egrets, roll up. Don't get cocky.
Yes, this game works. Again, this is streaming. It's very weird. All this stuff works as good as it does. But and have another character coming to this game. What is this? It's so strange that this game has been around for like close to, I think, 10 years now. I think it came out in 2012. They're doing seasons. Anyway. Alright, I guess that's going to be it for now. I will see you later. Probably play an actual game tomorrow. We'll see what happens.